Alright, hi guys. Okay, so we are at the auction, and like last time, the last auction video, I'm going to be filming my point of view. I will try to not shake the camera as much. It's just harder with a GoPro, especially because like I'm worried about covering the mic and my hand being in view, which is probably gonna happen. But we're here, and it looks like no one's really here yet. Obviously, we're a couple hours early, so that might be why.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
So there's not that many people, at least in the parking lot, there's not. Because we're early birds, because you know, the early bird catches the worm. And we have our little manifest with us. So what we're both going to do is bring a pen. We have our manifest, right? And it says what? It's weird because I can't see. It says what they have. So each paper, I don't know if you guys can see. So since we're early, we're gonna go in there with our manifest and our pen, and we're going to
Mani Petty Fest.
Mani Petty Fest, yeah. And we're gonna mark down what we think would be the best things to bid on for us to resell. So, and then after that, we're gonna go grab something to eat, and then by the time we're done doing that, it should be time for the auction to start. So, let's go. All right, so if you guys didn't know, you need to have an ID. I have my passport to be able to get your number. So yeah, we're going inside right now. The signs weren't very well, but oh, there's the sign. Auction. Ooh. Wow. Sandy. Hi. Good morning.
Yeah, how are you? Is this where we sign up? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So.
And then posted it. See, because I printed it right from the thing. Yeah. I thought that was pretty smart.
It was very.
I don't know how they put the video and all that stuff on.
Oh yeah, they posted a video too. I saw that. It's pretty good because it shows everything that before you even come. So.
Yeah, you get a pretty good idea what you're gonna see when you get here.
What do we get? Do we get a number, or you just?
No, use your name.
Okay.
Oh.
Friend.
Just put on there.
Lights are turned way down low. Let it snow.
All right. He asked if I was old enough to get a raffle ticket. I was like, don't look that young, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So, all right. I know I was going real fast the last time we did the auction video. When we were going in the thrift stores, I was like zooming by, but it's weird having a camera in my hand because I just try and look as natural as possible, but what?
I wanted to show you something that you might like. Look, these. And then there's another one.
Oh, these
like,
would be
is
good.
something
These
you
are
could
good to sell. This is really good to resell.
For you, stuff like this.
These though, with these crazy bangs I have, I would use. But these are good to resell too.
Yeah.
You're fine. All right. This is a little brutal because there's music playing in here, so I'm gonna have to cut these clips up and just keep switching it on and off. So, all right. I don't know about you guys, but this is really brutal. Like just randomly going through. So I'm gonna start from the end or the beginning, whichever you want to call it, and then I'm just gonna go down each row, be a little bit more organized in my brain because that was just bothering me going down random aisles. All right, We have little turtle stuffed animals. That is a Fab hair fusion connector. We have boxer briefs and Hanes t-shirts, some facial tissues. This is what was in that kit. This is like kids' lunch boxes, little bags for little girls, book bags, socks, hats, brushes, little loofahs, paint spray coverall. See, that's something that I would like. One, because it was something that, well, I guess we couldn't really use it anymore. We don't do clean outs or paint that much, but they sell easily because people actually use those. Little wipies, little body sprays. They're like knockoff Bath and Body Works. Tough Coat. See, this is what I would stay away from because, as you all know, or not, glassware is just a no-no. Little sweatshirts, those are always good, but I don't know if those would sell, that specific brand. Hanes, I feel like Hanes are always really easy to sell. Okay, so this, as me and Turner have found out, like headphones, just electronics, these are all headphones, sell really easily. People always order those. Speakers, not so much, but headphones usually sell really well. That, not sure, but same time, sometimes like I'll post something or Turner will post something, or like this will definitely sell, and then it ends up not selling. And then something else that we post up just to post does sell, and we're like, why would somebody ever want that? So we're always surprised about what people buy on eBay or on any platform of selling items like this. Stuffed animals isn't really my thing. Little Ninja Turtles. Elmo stuff. See, this stuff is deterring to me because this is just like consumer goods, but like I just said, people buy the craziest stuff. That is a no-no. This, no-no. I mean, these are kind of cool, but bug remover, not too sure about that.
Sport, and then they have in the advertisement some guy with a Philly shirt on.
Oh, all of this type of stuff I feel like is fairly easy to sell, especially makeup removers because everybody uses them. Nail polish, not so sure about that. These, those probably. Don't even know what that is. Hair cream? No. Hair ties? I'm good. These are probably good. Cleaner. Alright, so I pretty much know everything that I want. I wrote down, I'll show you guys. There's bath fragrance sets, not the cheapo ones. It's like Ed Hardy and Lucky, which are all classic scents. The essential oil sets, because for some reason people like those. Seat cushions, don't ask. Wow, I really didn't circle that much, but new Brilliant system, that's the pour vacuum. 147, the heavy duty mats that I think you guys saw. If not, you will see them. The Tony Hawk socks, the air bubble cushioning. That's kind of a personal want. 216, those are the walkers. The Burt's Bees lot and the Goody hairbrushes. So, oh, metal stools, that's these over here. I don't think I showed you guys those, but yeah. And then the assorted cosmetics.
And there's Big Lots too. Big Lots is now like the new Circuit City.
Alright, so like I said, we're gonna go get something to eat before the auction starts because we still have an hour or so. Did I nail this diner?
Yeah, this
what?
is like the nicest, cleanest looking diner I've seen in my whole life.
Metro Diner.
But
I don't know, it was the first one that came up on my
sometimes the gnarly diners are the good ones.
GPS.
Looks good though. We're good in here. We're in here.
Yeah, looks alright. Let's go. Alright, so we are back here at the auction house and we have like 10 minutes before it starts, so there's more people here, as you can see. Alright, so it's 12 o'clock and the bid is starting.
Dave, are you ready? Okay. Alan, just look outside. If anyone's waiting there, tell them to come in and let's go. Forget this one.
No, not all.
Please pay careful attention. Everything you see here is sold strictly as is, where is, no guarantees whatsoever as to quality or condition. The only thing we guarantee is the count. If you buy 36 cleaning detergent, 24 lawn chairs, 12 suitcases, whatever the count is, that's what's guaranteed. Any overage or shortage will be adjusted only prior to removing your merchandise from these premises. Don't call us back later and 2 weeks later and say, I think I left something there. There's nothing I can do. If there is a discrepancy, must be brought to our attention prior to removing your merchandise from these premises. Sales for cash, so bank teller check only, no personal checks, no non-certified business check. Minimum 25% cash or bank teller check. Deposit required, balance cash or bank teller check upon removal. As far as removal goes, The sale should take about 2.5 hours. After the sale, give us 15 minutes to make your bills up. Then you can remove your merchandise the rest of the day today till about 5 o'clock. And then what hours tomorrow, Tim? From 9 to 4 tomorrow, and if necessary, 9 to 4 on Thursday. We prefer if you pick up today, tomorrow. If Thursday, absolutely last day if necessary. If you're not a dealer and don't have valid resale, you're required to pay sales tax. If you are a dealer, we have New York and New Jersey resale forms we fill out. In addition, all buyers are charged a standard 15% buyer premium, which means if you spend $100, you charge $115 to 15% is the buyer's premium. All right, there's a minimum $100 cash or bank teller check deposit required, or $130 your bid price, whichever is greater. If you don't spend the whole $100, we'll refund your change when you pick up your merchandise. All right, at this point, and this point only, is anyone interested in putting a bulk offer? Lots 1 through 430. If not, 3, done. 3 is Tom. Next lot, please. Lot 20, 61 OxyClean detergent.
$6.99 OxyClean detergent.
All right, a buck is big, buck and a half, 2 is high, 2.5, 3, done. 3 to higher.
Wait, Dave, they got it. Folks, please.
All right, lot 21, 12 licensed luggage and tote bags.
You got Nike, you got Ninja Turtles, you got Paw Patrol, you got Minions, assorted luggage and tote bags up to $29.99.
How much? 10 apiece. 2.
This is so funny.
2.5, 3 in the back, 3.5, 4, 4.5.
You got your millions.
It was so good, I missed it.
4.5. To what?
$12.99.
All right, a buck a piece, got them cheap, buck. How much? Buck? What did you say? Quarter is bid, I have a quarter.
30.
30, 35. You got 40, miss?
35.
35 is hard. 40? 35, what name?
Gianna?
Gianna. G-I-A-N-A.
Gianna.
J-I-A-N-N-A.
That was a good deal.
Was that a good
It's a
deal?
lot of money.
It is still a lot.
Because it's so many
Usually-
pieces.
How many pieces do we say?
550
Yeah, it's
or
a lot.
more.
How much? 10 apiece, a buck, he said, $2,
Those are
$3,
nice though, dude.
$4, $5, $6.
Those are worth, some of those are worth $50 each though, dude.
Super
They're
nice.
so nice.
Next lot, please.
20.
Lot 33, 20 expendable
London Fogs.
You
big
know, yeah,
suitcases.
they're London
London
Fog.
Fog, I
How
didn't know
much?
that.
10 apiece, got them cheap. 3, 4, 5. Any more? 6, 7,
Too much.
8,
Too much.
9,
But I
10, 11.
must have missed that. Didn't know there was London Fog luggage in here.
Tom. Any more? $1.25 Safa. Done? Safa. There you go, Safa. Next, please. 60 cushions.
Right over there. This is the $29.99.
$2 each. 2. Any what? Quarter.
Only for $30 cushion.
Any more?
$1.
Dollar.
$1 I heard. $1.25. Any more? $1.50 over here. Done?
2.
$2 each is hers. 2.
Go up in quarter increments. We don't have to go up so much.
Higher.
Okay.
Oh well. Now I can get the other thing though. Didn't win that one.
3 is big. Done? 3 what? Williams Jamie, right here. Next lot. Lot 47, 144. Half set of
$1,200.
Sells for $9.99 a bottle. 100
$100
pill.
a bottle for the acetaminophen. Lock. Half a bottle.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
He said it done.
15.
15. 20 cents.
15, 20, any more?
Who's gonna buy the condoms? I want to see this.
Water. Rob. They're short dated. It's backwards. It's short.
You have like a feeding group, you want to try it on.
It's okay. If you think that's working, it's
You
okay.
got Rimmel, L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Wet n Wild, etc. up to about $12. All right, how much? Walker P. Buck. With 30. Car kits, they light up.
All right, so now that there's no music playing, I can talk to you guys without having to worry about that. So,
You're up to 61, 798 household count.
we haven't gotten anything. Not yet. Because me, personally, everything that I marked off that I wanted, people are paying like a lot of money for it, and they're doing it per piece here. So like if there's 138 pieces and someone's paying $5 a piece, it's a lot of money, and it's out of my personal budget. So that's why I've been kind of holding back, because maybe something else that I marked, like another lot that I wanted, maybe it'll be going cheaper.
There's so many fragrances in here, like house cleaners and like car fresheners and stuff, that the whole place just smells like Glade. Do you know what I mean?
It does, I agree.
How much? Canopy Buck is northbound. Any more?
lot's not
Buck and a
bad,
half here. 2 is yours, sir.
It's not good,
2
though,
and a
either.
half
Like
here.
here.
Any
No,
more?
no.
2 and a half. What's that? Saloon. 2 and a half days. Saloon, I'm right behind you. Next lot, please. Lot 63, 144 Purex. Purex with oxy-1 detergent, $5.99. How much? $2 is Hyam. Any more? Hyam.
All right, so what I really want to get is they have 24 glass bottles of this Burt's Bees toner, which is selling on eBay for $30, but that doesn't mean that that's what it's actually being sold for. Who knows if they even sold it, but it's discontinued because I saw a comment from somebody and it says, I'm so devastated that this has been discontinued. Third-party vendors are selling this now for $60 a bottle, which is absolutely ridiculous, but I still paid it. So obviously they liked that product enough to spend an extra $30 on it. So 24 bottles, I'm gonna bid.
Sold listings
My highest bid is gonna be,
are good on this product.
oh,
3 for 75, 2 for 66, 1 for 40, 1 for 50, 2 for 50. Yeah, go high on this. You're smart. And I just bought
So,
6,000
he just bought
things of tape.
6,000 rolls of tape, and
They're little rolls of tape, but dude, how could I pass up 2 cents a piece? Yeah, I might have screwed up.
And I was thinking he paid like $2 a piece, so I did the math and I was like, wait, you spent $1,200 on what?
I'm just a
And then
tape
I was
guy.
like, wait, no, you spent 2 cents. So
That was still
it's called
Bargain.
Garden Tomato Toner. So it removes residue or facial soap cleansers and dead skin cells while restoring your natural pH balance to your skin. And it's Burt's Bees, which is a decent brand.
To be honest, that might have been made before they sold their company. That's why people like
Yeah,
it.
so they discontinued it, which I hate when companies do that too. I don't understand. If a product's good in your line, why would you discontinue it? But
because they sold the company and started making lesser quality.
That's true.
So if it cost that much to make it, and like they were only making a certain profit, they just discontinued it because it wasn't worth it for the company.
So I might go to Seven's all we have money for. We only brought so much cash.
No, we're going to the bank right now.
All right,
just
or we're going to the bank and my highest will be 10. But the thing is, everybody that's there right now, because they're on number what?
They're only on like 100.
And
we gotta wait till 3-something.
347. So it's gonna be a while for them to go around. But everybody's spending their money right now. So I'm hoping that they all spend their money. So by the time they get to 347, they're like, we don't got money for any of that. So
2 or 3 of the guys in there already spent 20,000 on the first 100 auction, literally.
Yeah, that's true.
They own really big
So
stores.
I'm hoping I can win something. This would be my ideal thing to win, because even if I could sell it for $35, $40 a bottle, I'd be happy.
If you
I could
it for $5 a piece,
potentially make close to $1,000 off of
some Burt's Bees toner that you got in an auction
$100,
somewhere.
$200 buy. So.
Dude, they have full showers in the warehouse because that place is so productive. People just live there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
The Jewish mafia is what we're claiming. So
they run everything.
All right, so got more money out for my Burt's Bees tomato toner, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, which is exactly what I was saying earlier in this video, that you never know what people buy. Like, I walked past that Burt's Bees the first time because there was like 3 lots of Burt's Bees, and I was like, who's gonna buy a toner? But found out it's discontinued and people are paying a lot of money for it. So I hope I win it. If not, I may just shed a tear. Alright, so we just talked to the man who owns all of this stuff and is auctioning it off, and he told me that the Burt's Bees toner went for $15 a piece last time, which would make it 15 times 24 would be $360, and that's a little high, but I'm thinking about maybe going that high, but it's kind of sad because it's a lot more than I wanted to pay.
Interesting fact, he paid more for the tape than he wholesaled it to me for. So
this guy's over here just trying to make himself feel better.
I got the cheapest tape. I got the cheapest tape that was ever sold in this country.
Okay.
Straight up, unless it was free.
Okay, whatever makes you feel good, Paul. You bought it. It's a done deal. Just get over it, boy.
You're gonna have tape for life.
Alright, so as you guys can see, the auction is still going on, and they haven't gotten to my Burt's Bees yet. So I am just walking around, and I guess I'll just show you guys a little bit more of what they have, since there's no music playing. Honestly, like, this always gets me. These aren't candles, they're just like those little scented like gel things, I think. Right? Solid air freshener. I'm assuming there's like a gelatin thing inside of there. But it always gets me, because I'm like, oh, people use these all the time. But how much can you really get for those each? And there's 360 pieces in there. So like, it's not really worth it. Even if you only spent $1 on each of those, like, you're still paying $360. So not that worth it. Because the odds of you selling every single one of those is so slim. Unless you're just an awesome seller, which I do not claim to be that, so. Munchkin crumb collecting pocket. So like a bib. Dishwasher detergent. Butcher block and cutting board oil. So these are nice, but they're going really high here today because I guess a lot of people that are here I don't know, sell those or like them. And we got all these candles, which would be cool, but they all cause cancer, so I'm not really into that or selling them.
What's his name? Right here, the man in the black. Yellow 50 cents.
We have, so these were the fragrances that I was going to bid on, but honestly, they're not really that great, and you can't just bid on something just because you want to win something. You have to actually think about it. Can I realistically sell those? I don't know. Probably, but probably not for the price that I'm setting in my head. You know what I'm claiming? And then these sold. London Fog. Had no idea those were London Fog, but those are really nice. And as me and Turner have found, luggage sells really well. Nice luggage, not like cheapo luggage. Alright, let's go down. It's the dish drying mat. I mean, that's not bad. Little kids' blankies. Cleaners. And then this lot was enticing. 8-ball. You guys want to do this right now? Alright. Should have it. Okay. Am I going to win the Burt's Bees? It's not working. You gotta hold it this way. Oh. You may rely on it. Yes! That means I might win. But I don't really trust 8-balls, so let's see. These are all just like little toys. Deep cleansing skin cream. The medicine always freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. The chapsticks do too.
Right here. This is pretty good.
I don't necessarily like it, but I wanted to show them.
I like it.
The hair dye freaks
Because
me
it's
out
a variety
too.
pack. That's why I like it.
It is a variety pack. So I shucked the 8-ball,
Cleansing. Huh?
and I asked it if I was gonna win my Burt's Bees, and it said you may rely on it.
I would rely on it. The ink's gonna go way high though. I'm scared.
You're scared.
Can't go more than like $2 though, because it's just too much at one time. It's too much money.
I agree. Alright, here's my lot.
192 pairs. 10 jeans up to $50. Alright, a buck and a half. Big buck, buck and a quarter. Half is high, 175. There you go.
You just
Now, $347. Burt's Bees toner, Ellie. You've got $20 an hour. $49. 49?
49 each.
Burt's Bees toner.
50 each.
How much? $49. 20, I got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Say 12.
12.
12, 13,
14.
14, 15,
Yeah.
16.
16, 17.
Alright, so didn't get it.
It went to 17 and would have gone higher. And made that retail value because fees and everything, it's just.
Alright, so we're back, and yes, I am still a little bit butthurt that I didn't win. I am a sore loser when it comes to something I really want, and it seems like I never win at any of these auctions because I never want to or have the money to spend on a lot, so it's not their fault. When you lose, you know. But that's $400 or so that is still in my pocket, and we're going to try and win these stools. So hopefully we win them. I'm willing to pay $5 a piece for a stool. I have a feeling that these guys are going to be paying $20 a stool and just outbid me. So we'll see. I'm trying to stay positive. We got our coffee. I got decaf because caffeine's been making me feel a little bit sick lately. So let's go in here and see if I can win something.
On one lot of housewares.
They did the stools already. We're a little bit too slow, but there might be some other stuff that we can still bid on and win.
That's the whole skid.
Alright, so we're at the end of the road here.
The skid is there.
We got a number. They gave everybody a number. And I think they're on like number 5 or something. We're the last number because we bid on the last lot, which was the makeup lot. So we're number 26, and we just have to wait here until they call our number and we pay them, get our stuff, and load it and go. So, because we're not allowed back there, I would show you guys some of the brands, but we're not allowed back there.
Throw your hands up for the makeup lot. It was well worth it.
Yeah, I was a little bit like about the makeup, but
better than any of the other lots we bid on.
I did have a friend message me, Gracefully Nomadic, that's her Instagram, and she told me that she did really well with those specific brands and makeup in general, so kind of gave me a little bit of confidence. So hopefully I can sell it, and I'll show you guys what we got when we're allowed to go look at it. Alright, so we're paid up and we just got to get our tape and our makeup. So I'm going to put you guys right here.
I can put a time lapse.
Yeah, we can do a time lapse.
What's the claim?
Claim is I was making a mac and cheese out of the makeup, but alright, these are like stocking stuffers. Don't show people their gifts. And there is good stuff in there, and the makeup isn't all crap. I just was looking over it instead of looking through it. I'm just judging it by the top layer, and I shouldn't have done that. So
look how good it is.
But it's good. It's good. I think I'm gonna make
CoverGirl loose powder.
Yep.
Look at those Tweezermans. We paid like $8 for those before.
Yep.
30 cents a piece, baby. This is one of those auction flaws where this was the last lot of the day and no one else was really paying attention.
Very true. So
we scored it. And look at these. Wow.
The hydraulics are nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Boop.
Boop.